Welcome to the Positive Spiritual Living Podcast, brought to you by Unity on the Bay. This is your positive path for spiritual living.
Good morning. My name is Reverend Pam Gutierrez, Associate Minister at Unity on the Bay. And I'll be leading you this morning in a meditation reminding us of our oneness with nature. So get comfortable where you are. Feel very solid in this space where you are sitting or perhaps lying down. Feel very strong along your spine as you take your first deep breath in. And release it. Another deep breath in. And release. Keep that breathing, knowing that this ground you are on is sacred simply because you are on it. And as we go deeper into the silence, into the oneness, let's focus on the sound of this waterfall behind me. This flow of water. Which is circulating like the blood in our veins, passing through a pump like the pump that is our heart. This peaceful stream, always circulating. And now as we bring our attention to the heart space, let us imagine that our heart is the heart of Gaia, Mother Nature, in the center of the earth, holding all of the world's creatures in her love. And as we breathe, we encircle the world in our love. And now again, focusing on this water, we recognize how all water is connected to the oceans. And our breath is like the waves of the ocean. Feel the rhythm of the waves on the ocean. Imagine your breath is a wave on the ocean. And feel the breeze, the ocean breeze, as it rides on the waves, And now follow the stream along the shore. Follow the shoreline until you find an outlet, a river or a stream that takes this lifeblood of Gaia deeper into the land. And we're floating on that ocean breeze, floating along, following the river, until it comes to a forest. And you can smell the freshness of the damp forest. And now you leave the river and float above the trees in the forest. This breeze is rustling the branches and rustling the leaves, as if it is the wind in the hair of Mother Earth. And you look down through the trees and you see all the colors of nature. The green leaves of the trees, down into some blossoms. There are small white blossoms on some bushes, next to red juicy berries. There are tall purple blossoms on stalks, in small blue and yellow petals on vines along the floor of the forest. And we smile as we feel the joy of a squirrel scampering up a tree with his nuts. And then we take off with a bird, flying above the trees again, listening to the song of the bird's friends as we soar over the forest. And we say goodbye to the bird as we catch the wind again. And we're carried on the wind out to the plains, where we see the beautiful tall grasses swaying in the breeze. And we follow a herd of horses running on the plains. Let's take a moment to feel that joy, the joy of movement, the joy of openness. Hearing the water flowing along a river and feeling the wind beneath us carrying us. And now this river that we've been following takes us to the mountains. And we feel the chill of the fresh air. But this enlivens us. We have left our skin behind. We are spirit. And we are one with this cool air. And we take in the beauty that is the glistening light on the snow. reflecting every color like a prism. The blue, the green, yellow, purple. And from this vantage point, we look down and we can appreciate the vastness of nature and our oneness with it. Looking down from the mountain, beyond the rocky ice, we see the forests, we see the river, and we see the cities and the towns populated by hearts just like ours. And we are connected to all of this. Breathe in this majesty. And breathe out love. That love is connected to all of nature. And now as we come down from the mountain, we return over the forest and we give gratitude to the forest. We give gratitude to the river. We give gratitude to the ocean on the shoreline. And we breathe. Smell the salt water, the life that is the ocean. Filling your lungs and extending to your being. You are one with all that is. One with Mother Nature. One with every creature in the forest and the ocean and the plains. One with every person in our cities and towns and villages. We are one. And so as you return your attention to the space where you are, I give gratitude for all of you joining me today. And if you would like to give in gratitude, the instructions will be popping up on your screen shortly. And I will be hanging around in the WhatsApp group for the next 10 minutes if you'd like to chat. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.
hope you enjoyed this episode of the Positive Spiritual Living Podcast, brought to you by Unity on the Bay, a spiritual community located in Miami, Florida. Unity on the Bay is supported by the generosity of its community. If you'd like to make a donation or learn more about Unity on the Bay, please visit unityonthebay.org. You can also follow Unity on the Bay on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for even more positive spiritual inspiration. Until next time, thanks for listening and many blessings. Namaste.